Hello everybody and welcome back to Spintires Mudrunner. In today's episode I'm going to be taking this MZKT 742960 for a spin around Seashore. Put it to the test, in other words. Yeah, it's a really beastie sounding thing. And let's see what kind of giant fuel tank. Oh, I'm just going to have this crap again. Right. That is a truly huge tank. Garage, medium. That's useful. Okay, there's a drawbar trailer. I don't want that one. I guess we take the low loader. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I get a feeling this is one of those giant tank haulers, kind of like the 535 and 537, and sort of a descendant of them. I think the challenge with this one is just threading it through the trees, because it is big. I mean, I'm already dragging the trailer along one tree. Yeah, so this is going to be a long, slow trip, I think. Even, I mean, I'm just in 5th gear already and it's not moving very fast. Still, it's probably pretty relentless. Why am I getting lag? My computer doing something dumb in the background again. It's the sort of thing that happens. Some stuff will just update whenever it feels like it, and it doesn't give a damn what I'm doing. Either that or there's maybe a glitch with the mod, but I doubt it. Oh hey, it's one of those flaps broken. Yeah, maybe this truck needs a bit of maintenance work. This is going to be a long, slow trip by the looks of it. Admittedly, I don't think there's much on this map that would even slow this down, let alone stop it, apart from hanging the trailer up on trees due to length. Let's see if I can ride a bit wide around this corner. This road really wasn't made for a tank hauler. So I think a lot of this trip is just going to be seeing if I actually get stuck. So I've had this mod for a while, but I've never got around to driving it. So this is my first actual time using it. Although it seems to have a decent turn of speed when it gets into the higher gears. So not going to get there super fast. Is that a winch or something? Looks like it might be. Anyway, we're getting to the fueling point now, so I'll catch up with you guys when I approach the logging spot, or log loading area, and see what we get on the back. It says tanks, so that'll be an interesting trip. And certainly something different, so I'll see you guys shortly. Right, here's as good a time as any to restart it, and we'll certainly get to the entertaining bit when I try and load this thing up, because I get a feeling with this thing's turning circle I'm going to have a hard time. I mean, I've already had to do a few 3-point turns where I've never had to do 3-point turns before. I get a feeling I'm going to be doing a winch around. Jeez, I really don't have a lot of room to maneuver. And this thing is long. Let's move ahead slowly. And then back. And forwards again. Get the steering all the way over for once. Right, let's see, where can I put a winch on? Then of course there's nothing handy. Yep, let's try this way. Yeah, I get a feeling this is going to go horribly wrong. So can I do a 3-point turn? Maybe I should load it right now. Before this gets even sillier. I swear this thing does not want to turn. Yeah, that's more like it. I'll just load this up here. Alright, some, what do you call it, BMP2s by the looks of it. And I've run into a building. Alright, let's go forward again. Now I want to go maximum this way. Can I... advanced? Okay, that might help. Yeah, that's helping. A little bit. Yeah, I get a feeling this is going to be a long video. Right. Now let's see if I've got another one I can attach to. Yeah, how stuck am I? It'd be nice if I could drag the front of this around. Let's see, put one on there, put one on there. Oh yeah, I figured this was going to turn into a pain. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. I might be able to extract myself now. Maybe. Or am I going to get hopelessly hung up on a pole? Figures. Help or not? Looks like that got me through there. Now I just need to try and make this tight curve. I'm definitely going through the... Yes, that is full... That is maximum lock, and it's not even turning. And it's just sledging on. I get a feeling I'm going to be using that winch a lot. Yeah, I think this truck is best reserved for wide open maps, because this one, yeah. I get a feeling I'm going to have to try and take the straightest route rather than the easiest. Hope this thing can ford deep. I'm going to have to stay relatively near to trees just to turn around. I also have to remember that I'm pulling a very, very long trailer, and this thing really doesn't want to turn. Now that's the first crisis taken care of. Now comes the second one, getting around this curve. Alright, I probably should start trying to worm this over. Yeah, every single fresh curve I face is a new battle. So not a map for where you don't have some wide open spaces. Okay, I think... yeah, that's probably going to be a very good screenshot. I think I will go around this side. I normally go around to the left, but I need more open space because this thing is not very maneuverable in any way. I mean, you'd expect with something this big that I'd actually be there by now, but I've been fighting the trailer the whole way. Maybe one of the shorter drawbar trailers. However, this thing can only take fifth wheels naturally. It can pull drawbar trailers as well, but it's only designed for the special gooseneck trailers. Probably doesn't help that this thing bottoms out quite easily as well, so that trailer is actually quite low. Okay, what's it hung up? Oh, it's hung up on itself, that's why. And of course it's so heavy. Alright, let's see. Can I get one on the front? Not quite. I think I've bottomed it out, that's why. I do believe it's bogged. Let's see, what other thing can I hitch to? I seem to have found the one point where it can't winch to anything. Oh yeah, I think I may have gotten past that. course I'm now facing the wrong way. And those flashes are going to get really annoying at night. This thing is so heavy that it's literally ripping the trees out. Alright, that's that one. Winch assisted steering. Yeah, I get a feeling this is going to turn into a long one. Now the question is will it bog again? I'm not looking forward to the last few tight curves because they're the one thing that might be this thing's undoing. The question is will it make it? I mean, it's got the power to do it, but with the trailer that's on it, every curve is a potential end to this trip, and we're getting back into tight quarters again. This is a longer than expected trip. I was originally going to try this one out on the Deluge, but figured a bit of logging would probably be more challenging because it would actually have a trailer on it. Alright, let's see, I can put that on that one. Yeah, that trailer does put up a massive fight. Wish I could turn those beacons off because they're getting pretty annoying for me. And they're probably not going to look that great in the finished video either. I can't even... Oh, hey, this has got a nice dashboard. Can't even really escape them by coming into the cab. You can still see them flicking on the outside. Alright, now I need to make another turn. And I need to get over this crest without bottoming. That's sort of the trouble with low boys, is they're very easy to get stuck on things like train crossings and so on. Anyway, we're on the home stretch, just one more tight curve after this one. And we're within sight of the finish after an unusually long trip. Admittedly, the battle just getting out of the turning point was certainly one for the books. I've never had that problem before. Even with the biggest other vehicle I've ever tried in there, I've always been able to turn around, even with some difficulty. What are you hung up on now? The truck itself need to be pulled back or something. Oh yeah, it's just that badly wedged, that's all. Alright. We're gonna have to try and maneuver the trailer around. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. get it like that, and get it on here, and try and work it as far this way as I can. People who have to operate these things in real life wish they could try some of these tricks. I don't think they'd be that appreciated by the army. It's probably brutally hard on the equipment. What is it hung up on now? It's bellied on a rock. Really? Oh, I'll use this side here. So the moment this thing's frame touches those rocks, it just doesn't want to move anymore. Oh, hang on. Maybe getting somewhere. This is probably my longest logging video in the whole series, and I've done a lot of these. But I got 12 points all the way through. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel for more daily videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in Spintires Mudrunner.